Academy, do you want to get rich so you can buy every single Funko Pop in existence? I mean, there might be other reasons too you want to get rich, but that's got to be one of them. If you do, you are in the right place. I am going to go over what pops you need to be buying right now, right when you're watching this video, or actually, why don't you wait till the end of the video? Buy them right now. I'm going to go over them. They're going to be future grails. Last time we did one of these, I went over some. I told you guys, go get those amazing Spider-Man pops, Electro, Spidey. Those are like 50 bucks at the time. Now they're going for like 200. Let's hope you listen this time. Let's do it. What's poppin', Academy? Hope everybody's having a phenomenal day. What is it? Sunday. Gotta love Sundays. I'm not even filming this on Sunday. I'm filming this days before, but when this comes out, it's gonna be Sunday. Sundays are the best football seasons in the air. My Colts have a bye week, so it's a little bit boring, but it's still fun always watching the games. Also, tonight, guys, a quick heads up before we get into the video. I am going to be live on Whatnot. I cannot wait. 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That means if you're on the West Coast, it's going to be 1:30. Other time zones, you guys can calculate it. I have tons of cool pops going up, guys. Grails, Marvel, anime, Star Wars, Pokemon, all sorts of stuff. Every single order, we'll get a sticker, Pop Academy sticker, and we're gonna talk, hang out, bump some tunes. It's always a fun time. I haven't done a stream on Whatnot in a few months, so check it out if you guys would like. It will be a blast. But let's jump into today's video, guys. So, we are going to go over, guys. I love doing these videos, and I love helping you guys out, and honestly, I listen to my own advice, and I'm gonna go buy some of these that I don't have as well. So I'm gonna go over pops that you need to buy right now. All of these are pretty much, none of them are too expensive, nothing more than about $50 to $60. Now, these are gonna be pops that I really do believe will be future grails. When I say grails, I mean like at least $100. So you might buy one of these pops for 20 or 30. You know, maybe it hits $80 or $70, but around the $100 mark, it could be more. Now, that does not mean every single one of these is guaranteed to be $100. These are just my predictions, but you can usually tell it's not too hard to predict. And like I said last time, I went over some that you guys should buy, especially those amazing Spider-Man ones, guys. I grabbed an Electro at the time of that video for like $40. That's going for like $200, the glow-in-the-dark one. Same with the amazing Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield ones. I got those. Those were like 60 to 70 at the time, and now those are going for $200-300 plus, especially if you have a good box. Anyway, enough procrastinating, guys. Let's get into the list. First pop, and I didn't mention this in the last video, I just want to go over it quick again because it still stands, is Moon Knight. Now, the Moon Knight show is coming out next year, starring Oscar Isaac is his name. I think it's his name. He's in everything. He's in Star Wars. He was in the Dune movie. He was in a movie with Ben Affleck, I remember. He's a big star. It's going to be an awesome series, guys. Tons of hype, and there is not many Moon Knight pops out right now. There's a Walgreens exclusive one, and then there is also an LA Comic-Con one. Now, the Walgreens one is going for about 50 or 60, so that definitely did go up since my last video. And the LA Comic-Con one is going for around 40 to 50. Usually you can get them around that price in a decent box. Now, I definitely could see these at least doubling when the series comes out, especially because there's not many pops of him. There's only 2 or 3. I think there's one that's already a grail. That's the glow-in-the-dark version. So I would definitely try to grab one of those if you haven't already, just because that is one that is going to go up for sure. This next one, guys, is another Marvel Disney Plus series coming out, and I, honestly, if you're gonna listen to one point I make in this video, this has gotta be the top one because it's the cheapest option, I think, on the whole list I have over here. Now, Miss Marvel is coming out with a series in 2022, guys. Connected to Captain Marvel somewhat. It's gonna be good. There is only one Miss Marvel pop out right now, guys, and it is only going for around $20 to $30. It is a Walgreens exclusive. Go buy that, okay? I'm gonna do it myself. I don't have it yet. I'm gonna go buy it. That is absolutely gonna skyrocket. Now, there is one other Miss Marvel pop that came out in New York Comic Con, but that's a different suit and everything. That she's gonna look exactly like how she does in the Walgreens exclusive pop. So I would definitely go get that Walgreens one. Like I said, it's a cheaper option. There's literally like no pops of her. Yes, they will make pops of the show most likely, but this is like what we saw with Loki, guys. We saw it with Falcon and Winter Soldier. We saw it with WandaVision. We're gonna start to see it with Hawkeye. See the pattern? It's very easy to follow. Go get your Miss Marvel pop right now. All right, the next one, guys, which I think is being super slept on. It happened with other Spider-Man villains. I did not see it happen for this one yet. And now we're only a couple days away from No Way Home, so you don't have much time to go grab this. But that was gonna be the Sandman pop from Walgreens. Now, he's very cheap. He's only about $15 to $20 at the time. I think, I mean, this is more of like a, you know, there might not be $100 value on this one down the line, but it's definitely gonna go up. There's only one Sandman pop. He is in No Way Home, okay? I don't know if they're gonna make a pop of him for No Way Home when future pops come out. We saw this with Doc Ock and Electro. We saw those pops go up because the villains of this movie. We didn't see it for Sandman for some reason. Obviously, he hasn't been shown as much in the trailers, only a little bit here and there. And I think a lot of people that, you know, aren't as into Marvel as some of us, they don't realize he's in the movie maybe yet. So I'd go grab that one. I mean, that's a good like punt, if you will, you know, a punt and play. It's 15 bucks. It's not much of your money, and I mean, it could be worth a ton of money. I already do have him, so I'm not gonna have to go grab him, but I think that's a decent one to pick up for a cheap price. Now, another one that's been steadily going up, okay, and I would grab this one because he's definitely gonna be in some of the future of Marvel. They definitely have plans for him, and that's Vulture. So we know he's going to be in the Morbius movie. He's definitely going to come in some form in one of the future Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. He's got to. They're not done with Vulture. Michael Keaton is awesome. I know he is busy on the Batman right now for Flashpoint. Well, he's finished that, but, you know, he's got some DC plans. I can't wait for that. We're not going to get into that on today's video. But go grab a Vulture Pop. The glow-in-the-dark one is a little bit more expensive. It is going for about $30 to $40 at the time of filming this. There's a common version too that's only going for about $10, $15. So that's a cheap option. That's the only Vulture Pops they have of him. Where he's going to be a more prominent character going forward still, I really think it's a good option to pick up for a cheap price as well. A lot of these are cheap prices between Miss Marvel, Sandman, and Vulture. All decent ones to pick up, so I would go get him if you haven't already. I mean, who doesn't love Michael Keaton? Now that we're talking about Vulture, guys, being in the Morbius movie, that is another phenomenal pickup, and that is Morbius himself. So this movie has been getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. We're finally getting it next year. It looks super cool. Jared Leto looks like he's gonna kill the role. I'm excited for it. With his universe, like, the first Venom was decent. The second one I really didn't like too much. Carnage was cool, but the movie itself is kind of eh. I'm excited to see what Morbius does. I think it could be very good. So there's only a couple Morbius pops as well. They don't go for too much either. They're around the $30 mark. Once again, you know, they're gonna make more Morbius pops when the movie comes out, most likely. So like, I definitely would grab this one for $30 because it's gonna skyrocket up. I think it's gonna get a great cult following, and it could really boom. And they definitely have more plans for Morbius. This isn't just like a one solo movie, so definitely another good one to grab. Alright guys, we have a few more to cover here, and both of these I would definitely recommend. The first one, and I'd go grab this now. Honestly, I wrote a few of these down earlier today, guys, and then when I started looking up prices, I'm like, oh my god, that's already like a grail. So the first thing I'm going to mention, guys, is the Daredevil Pops from Marvel series on Netflix. We just got an announcement a couple days ago from Kevin Feige that Charlie Cox is going to reprise his role in the MCU as Daredevil. I love it, guys. I absolutely love it. That is phenomenal. I love Charlie Cox. I love the Daredevil series. I can't believe we're going to get to see more of him. Well, I can believe it. I figured it would happen, but I'm excited about it. And I still think he might be showing up in Spider-Man No Way Home, which we'll find out in a few days. And if he does, that's going to boom his pops even more. So this is coming out Sunday. No Way Home comes out Thursday. Go get them right now. So there's a bunch of different Daredevil pops you can get from the series. I was gonna say go get the Matt Murdock one. I did pick that one up the last video I did. I believe I said it in that last video I did for the pops to buy. That I just looked on eBay, guys. That's going for close to $100 already. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, it might continue to go up, but I'm not gonna go tell you guys to buy a $100 pop. It's too much money. I mean, I love spending money on pops like that, but I'm just, you know, I don't want you guys to go spending hard-earned money on $100 pops where, you know, I don't know if it's gonna get how much higher it really will get. But the other Daredevil ones, we have two different Daredevil ones in his suit. The first suit and then the second suit he got. Those go all over the place. It's tough to gauge a price, but they go for about $40 to $60. I would definitely say go grab one of those if you guys have the money for it. It's a little bit more pricey, but Daredevil's already super popular. They're vaulted already. With him being in the MCU going forward, it's just gonna skyrocket them even more. So it's a very good one to pick up, guys. And also in the Daredevil universe, I would definitely say go get this one. It's a much cheaper option as well. That is Wilson Fisk. So, little bit of spoilers for Hawkeye here. If you don't want to get spoiled, click away now. You have been warned. But the rumor is this uncle character in Hawkeye is going to be Wilson Fisk. So, and with Charlie Cox reprising his role as Daredevil, it would make sense. We're in New York City already. I think he's going to show up, at least some sort of tease, okay? If he does, his pop from Daredevil is going to whoop, go straight up. There's only one of them, guys. There's only one. And it's only going for around $20 to $25 at the moment. That's very cheap for a vaulted pop. definitely go grab that one. Like I said, a little more risk because it's not confirmed that he's in it, like Charlie Cox is going to be in the future MCU, but we're pretty certain Wilson Fisk is going to show up. So I definitely get my hands on that if you guys can. So I just realized, guys, like everything I've gone over is Marvel so far. I mean, you guys know what I love collecting, Marvel and DC, but I do have something else I will say that you should go buy. Little bit, I saved it to the end of the video because this is a little bit more of a punt, as I like to say. You know, it's tough to gauge the market for this because they're all over the place. But I'm going to go into the Pokemon game right here. Pokemon Pops, I don't think are ever a bad investment. I mean, I collect them because I love them, but if you want to collect for investment purpose, or, you know, you want to buy one for 20, 30 bucks and see it go triple its price, we all like seeing that. I have a few good options. Now, like I said, Pokemon's always a good option because it has a huge following. It's never going to drop off. It's always going to be popular. When these babies start getting vaulted, I know they're going to have like 100 Pikachus by that time. But some of the other ones, when they become vaulted, they definitely will become popular. For some of these other ones that they're not making like 10 different sculpts for. Like, you know, the Cubones of the world, Growlithe, you know. Who else we got? We just finally got Charizard, Vulpix, Mr. Mime, stuff like that. Now, one thing that's very popular, and I was not going to be buying it at first, but I had to, is the Diamond series Pokemon Pops. Diamond Pops are very cool. I like them. You know, some people hate them, some people love them. It comes out phenomenal on the Pokemon ones. Just about every single Diamond Pokemon Pop is worth, I'd say, at least double its value, retail value. So if it comes out on a con, it's $15. I'd say the minimum anyone's paying for any of them is about $30. Now, a few of them are way higher. I know Diamond Charmander went way up, and I know Diamond Vaporeon skyrocketed. Now, Diamond Vaporeon was one that there was a little bit of inventory issues at the time with the pandemic and everything going on, so I think Barnes & Noble had it. They didn't get many of them. Fortunately, I was able to get that one before it went way up, but that one's going for way over 100 at this moment. So I would say, while they're cheap, maybe grab some of the other Diamond ones like Flareon, maybe the Diamond Jolteon, even the Diamond Eevees out there. I think those are good investments. And they're not that much. They're going for probably about $30 or so at the moment, 30, 35 with a shared sticker. I actually missed the Eevee Diamond from New York Comic Con. That's going for about $30, so I'm going to try to go grab that. But like I said, might not be guaranteed to get 100. I know they didn't have the inventory issues like they did with the Vaporeon, but Diamond Pops are very sought after, especially the Pokemon ones. I know people love them. I think those are great investments you can make. So I would go grab those if you guys would like, especially if you like Pokemon. But alrighty, Academy, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope I gave you guys some insight. Now, like I said, this isn't guaranteed to, you know, have any of these become $100, but where I've been collecting Pops for like 4 years, I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of where it's going. And last time we did really, really good with the predictions. But like I said, comment down below, guys. Let me know if you're going to grab any of these, or if you have any other ideas, maybe you want to share with others, or maybe don't, you know, maybe keep it to yourself, you want to grab them all. But comment down below, let others know, let us talk, you know, what you guys think is going to go way up. I probably missed a few here and there, so I'd love to hear your guys' opinion. But as always, guys, thank you so much for checking us out here at Pop Academy. I love doing these videos. It's always fun. I know it's not the typical unboxing or mystery box, chase roulette, whatever we normally do, pop hunts on the channel, but I think this is different to mix it up a little bit. Maybe not as much hype because we're not like, you know, I'm not unboxing the pops, I'm not freaking out, but I'm trying to keep, you know, it's a little bit more chill video, which is always good. But that being said, we do have some phenomenal unboxings coming up, guys. We have a couple different mystery boxes coming in. Those always get wild. They're just the mystery box. Woo! Bring it to the roof, guys. Got some more pop hauls. Maybe going on some pop hunts. The holiday season is coming up. Can't wait. So we'll have tons of stuff. But as always, make sure to smash the like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below. Like I said, let me know what you think of today's video or anything else you guys want to talk about. But until next time, thanks for getting funky with me. I love you guys. Bye.